Hey everybody, Andrew Lewin here, founder of SpeakUpForBlue.com, and I'm here with your ocean news update in less than 2 minutes. It's a series that I'm starting that just kind of gives you quick updates. It helps me because I don't have to do a lot of editing. It also helps you just to kind of keep updated on what's happening in the ocean and what's happening with ocean issues and how we're dealing with them. Sometimes we're good, sometimes we're not so good. So you ready? Let's dive in. On today's ocean news update, we're going to talk about a success story. A pretty good success story in the manatees that are in the Caribbean and Southeast US, particularly Florida. Back in the 1970s, the population for manatees was at about 600. Not so great in terms of a population status. So they became protected. You're not allowed to harm any part of the manatee, whether it be their habitat or the manatee themselves. They also got put on the species at risk list, which is they got the level of designation of endangered, which comes with some pretty high stringent rules on monitoring and protections of those species. Now the preliminary count this year, I'm really happy to say, was over 6,000 individuals. That is absolutely amazing. Now if you think about that, that's a great success story. Now here's the tough part. The U.S. Fisheries and Wildlife, which handles the species at risk, downlist the manatees from endangered to threat. Now, of course, a lot of environmental groups are cautious about this move. They don't really want it to happen. There's still threats with boat traffic. There's still threats with development, especially in Florida. And there's still threats with common problems such as climate change. There's still some problems that the manatee is going to face, but because they're not off the species at risk list completely, being downlisted may not be that bad. It's just saying, hey, they're doing really well. We acknowledge this. Let's put them down to threaten and say, we're still going to watch over them and we're going to make sure that they don't dip to those levels back in the 1970s. So I'd love to hear what you think. Do you think that the manatee should be taken off the endangered species list and put on the threatened species list? Or do you think they should remain there until a proper plan or strategic plan for their management should be put in place, which apparently hasn't been done? Love to hear your thoughts. Remember, this is an ocean news update. It's a start of a conversation, and I'd love to hear what you think about this. So that's it for today. Thank you very much for listening. I really appreciate it. I'd love to see you subscribe to this channel so you can stay updated on ocean news. But needless to say, if you want to stay updated on what's happening in the ocean, this is the channel for you. Thanks for listening. I'm Andrew Lewin. Happy conservation.